features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Outside, the wings are Bogdanovich and Hunter. And it's Daniels in at the point. Drills the three-pointer.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now, here's Banchero. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. The tray. Atlanta with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Hunter against Carter. Daniels with it. And a miss there on the triple.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Here is Daniels, following the basket by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Beyond the arc. Daniels, no good. The Magic have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Banchero looking around. Back to Carter. Knocks down the three ball.
You know, when Carter Jr. is hitting this, it opens up everything else. Love seeing him get going from there.
Bogdanovich against Caldwell Pope. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Daniels. And that one is good from Suggs.
A physical guard, Suggs loves working inside. He doesn't back away from the paint at all.
Johnson the screen. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Caldwell Pope against Bogdanovich. Back to Johnson. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Johnson sets the screen for Bogdanovich. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Suggs passes to Carter. From past the arc. Rebound by the Hawks. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
And it's Suggs missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Hunter finds Bogdanovich. Okongwu with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Bogdanovich against Caldwell Pope. Daniels inside the line. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Caldwell Pope pass to Wagner. Back to Caldwell Pope. Suggs in the corner. And here we go. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Solid in transition. Hunter's eyes light up when he gets a chance to finish one of those off.
Now, here's Suggs. Tight defense on him. Wagner against Hunter. And it goes down 2 points.
Good work by Wagner there, taking advantage of a point-blank opportunity.
On the wing, Daniels. He's covered by Suggs.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
And so it's the Orlando Magic heading to the bench with a 7-point lead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Black is out there with Corey Joseph. And it's Wagner in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here is Daniels. From outside, off the mark.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
The Hawks trail by 7. Down low, here's Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Black, right wing. And stolen by Bogdanovich. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Okongwu finds Bogdanovich. Back to Okongwu. For the 3. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Bogdanovich.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Here's Black. Hasn't made one yet. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Banchero kicks to Wagner. Outside, Joseph. Here's Banchero. Okongwu grabs the board.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists in the game. Magic leading by 3. Banchero outside. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Wagner. Off target from 3-point range. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Daniels. Moves back up. The shot falls for only his second bucket, 2 for 9. There's 1:59 left to play here in the half. Here's Black. He's covered by Daniels. Wagner has screen on Okongwu. Once again off the mark, Orlando. The Hawks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Daniels from outside. Okongwu, the pass to Johnson. Now Daniels. He's got 5. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Black. Banchero, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for three. Orlando gets it back. Three-pointer. That's not going to do it either. He's 0 for 5. Hawks have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Daniels passes to Okongwu. And stolen by Wagner. Here's Black. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Going inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovic. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Joseph. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. It's Atlanta as they end the second quarter with a 13-5 run. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
And so in the game for the Hawks, we've got Matthews. Also, Trae Young out there. Reza Shea is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Roddy in at the 4. Now, Reza Shea after the missed 3 from Trae Young. And the shot goes in.
Boy, Capella doing a nice job being physical and getting those second chance buckets to go. Coaches love that.
Now, here's Suggs. Reza Shea with the steal. Here's Roddy. He's defended by Wagner. Now Suggs pushing it up. No one to stop him. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Suggs against Young. And he drives in. And that one drops for him. Young's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And it's Suggs missing. Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Young, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And that one's good. Suggs has got 5 points in the quarter.
With his speed, Suggs able to get 1 step ahead, and then he's ready to let it fly.
Young from outside, hands it from downtown. Young's got the lead, back up to 3 now for Atlanta.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And here's the fast break. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from 3-point range. Young's got 8 points.
You know, you see Young's eyes light up when the break is on. Solid at scoring in transition.
That's tipped. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Now Young, after Jalen Suggs missed from long range. Capella with a screen on Suggs. Young's shot is good.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets and knife inside.
Black kicks to Wagner. To halt the run. Another miss by Orlando. Atlanta leading by 8. Here's Ricochet. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Suggs with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. And finished off by Wagner.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Young passes to Capella. Here's Roddy. He's defended by Wagner. Pass to Roddy. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Matthews from the arc. Rebound by the Magic.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Suggs throws it down.
Tremendous effort from Suggs on the fast break. I tell you, it's not easy to keep up with him.
Young against Suggs. Young, good.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
The Magic trail by 6. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Black. He's covered by Matthews. Launches it. They get it again. Itadze, and he goes in for the dunk.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And Suggs throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's Atlanta leading by 5. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Suggs in at the point guard. That's who's out there for Orlando. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Atlanta leading by 5. Bogdanovich passes to Johnson. Hunter, no one around him. Here's Okongwu. Makes it off the glass.
Well, how about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Daniels. Suggs kicks to Carter. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bogdanovich with it. Defended now by Wagner. Johnson outside. Back to Okongwu. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. Carter pulls it in. The Magic trail by 7. Caldwell Pope on the wing. He's covered by Daniels. Another miss by Orlando. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Hunter. On the wing, Daniels. He's covered by Suggs. Here's Okongwu. On the wing, Daniels. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Suggs. And the 3 ball is good. Suggs has got 12 points here in the second half.
So tough trying to slow down Suggs, especially when he gets it going, because he's persistent and relentless.
Daniels from outside, and it's Orlando with the rebound. Caldwell Pope on the wing. All alone. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And now just a 4-point Hawks lead.
Nothing like being assertive and aggressive in critical spots. KCP coming through for his team.
Johnson goes in. Over Suggs. Basket counts.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
The Magic have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Suggs finds Wagner. There's the triple. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Daniels passes to Okongwu. Here is Daniels. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Banchero. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Carter outside. Three-pointer. Suggs kicks to Carter. 4 on the clock. For 3, Caldwell Pope. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
This dude, folks, has ice in his veins when the game is tight. Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Here's Daniels. Good work defensively by Carter.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Wagner wide open. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here is Daniels. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Okongwu, the pass to Johnson. And there's the drive. Misses the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Carter with the 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Suggs with the steal. Here's Banchero. The Magic again can't hit. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with...
Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge.
made to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Giddey and White pair to make the backcourt. Levine and Williams are the two forwards. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Now here's Giddey. Pass to White. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Banchero.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots. And heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Here's Giddey. Orlando making their last shot. On the wing, Levine. Up and over Carter. And the power finish by Vucevic.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Carter, good.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Such a skilled big. 6'10" Nikola Vucevic. He can beat you up in the post, or he can step back and hit a three-stand.
Yeah, Brian, and he's an excellent passer as well. Throughout his career, Vucevic's teams have been very good offensively, and his versatility is a big reason for that.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. White for 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
Wagner for 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. It's Vucevic, high post. Wagner with a steal. Caldwell Pope with it. Now guarded by White. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
In transition, Banchero already knows to turn on the Jets. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense to catch up on him at all.
Here's Levine for 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Suggs left side. All sorts of time. And Orlando again with the bucket.
And not wasting any time here. Suggs is quick on the draw off the catch.
On the wing, Levine. No one near him. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Suggs surveys the D. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Sinks it from distance.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Ali.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards, and you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Ali, he's certainly got the skill level.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc. Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
So it's Orlando now, after the basket by Chicago. Wagner outside, back to Suggs, 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by White.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Here's Levine. Vucevic against Caldwell Pope. Back to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
Wagner for 3. Chicago with a rebound. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Three-pointer, Vucevic drills it from deep. Vucevic has got 7 points in the game.
A truly dynamic big man. Vucevic really has the ability to shoot from almost anywhere on the floor.
Suggs, the pass to Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Suggs. He's guarded by White. Orlando again missing.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now here's Vucevic. He's got 7. Outside Carter. Williams up on the wing. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Levine for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. It's all tied in Orlando. And back to the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys, stat-wise?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
On the court for the Bulls, White and Levine are out on the wings. Jalen Smith is out there with Williams. And it's Giddey in at the point guard position. They now take the lead. 6 points for him.
Yeah, Levine can make that adjustment. He doesn't have to get into the paint to score.
You know, Stan, for a team with such a proud history, the last decade has been a tough one for the Bulls.
Yeah, Brian, it really has. They've had competitive teams, but they haven't won a full playoff series since 2014. And for such a dedicated and passionate fan base, that's been really difficult for them, let alone the front office and people that want to turn this thing around as quickly as they can.
Now here's Levine. Give him 8. Williams on the wing. There's the triple. Orlando with a rebound. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one. Orlando trailing here. Caldwell Pope for 3. Williams grabs the board. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Pass to Giddey. Here's Smith. And it's Orlando with a rebound. On the wing, Caldwell Pope gets the 3 to fall. Caldwell Pope's got 6 points.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
White against Wagner. And another 3 for Orlando.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here's Levine. Oh, Levine burns him inside.
Proving once again, Levine is not all dunks and threes.
Here's Carter. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Pass to Levine. Wagner with a steal. Now Caldwell Pope. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And Orlando again with the bucket. And the rate of player ejections going up in recent seasons, Stan.
Well, Brian, players these days certainly have a voice in a lot of things. And when it comes to critiquing officials, they're not shy. We see complaints on virtually every call in games now, and the referees seem to have had enough.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
Oh, man, what a show this guy puts on. Once Levine has momentum behind him, he's clear for takeoff.
And a fast break now for the Bulls. Smith outside. Puts up a 3. Bulls keep it alive. Pass to Levine. Another shot. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Orlando. They're on a 16-6 run. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Carter. Now here's Wagner. Williams defending. Back to Wagner. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Anthony's checked in for Suggs. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Caldwell Pope. Tries to save it. Smith with the rebound. Levine passes to Giddey. The 3 is up. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Carter. A good-looking shot from the wing. Carter's got 6. It could go. Oh, at the buzzer. He got it off in time.
That is an incredible shot.
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Orlando ahead, up 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Gogo Batadze is out there with Mo Wagner. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Anthony. And it's Black in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And that one good. Anthony's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Ball taking his time here. Pass to Craig. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple.
As a passer, Ball has great fundamentals. His timing and accuracy are right on the money.
With the drive, Black. And Craig pulls it down.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
There's Ball with a 3. Orlando with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Black. Knocks it down from distance. And the Magic lead by 7.
And a quality find there by Isaac. It's really nice to see a big guy watching the floor for opportunities like that.
High arcing shot. Can't get it to drop. Orlando has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. And the dunk by Isaac.
And that looked like a guard on the attack. Isaac using his athleticism and quickness to capitalize.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Zealous' shot is good.
Fading back. Nobody there to even challenge him.
Black passes to Batadze. From the arc. Ball with the rebound.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for him that time.
The swim move for 3. And he can't get that one. Magic leading by 7. Fires from the wing. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Dosunmu. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Dosunmu on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Gets a very good look and converts. Dosunmu's gotten his first points in this one. Here's Black. Unloads. Buzelis grabs the board. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Graham.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
Fires from deep. No luck on that one. The Magic have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. For 3, Anthony. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Back to Isaac. Here's Batase from downtown, and Isaac hits from deep. Isaac's got 5 points in the quarter.
And not exactly easy to keep your cool in that situation.
Bulls trail by 10. Ball passes to Dosunmu. From the top of the key, Orlando with the rebound. Pass to Anthony. Shoots over to Dosunmu. Anthony misses.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Vucevic, the pass to Craig. Clock at 6. And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
To the wing on the left. Here's Black. Money from the wing. And now it's a 12-point Magic lead. Chicago has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Three-pointer, Buzelis. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Anthony misses. The Bulls trail by 12. The three from Ball. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 5 rebounds in the game. Anthony left side. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. And so it's Orlando going into the break up 12. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Torrey Craig out there with Buzelis. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's Dosunmu in at the 2 guard. Three-pointer, Buzelis. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando leading by 12. Isaac outside. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
Black, no good. The Bulls trail by 12. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Wing shot on the way. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A line change here for Orlando. Banchero outside. Paolo Banchero fussing it home.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. White against Caldwell Pope. Here's the 3. White, good.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Banchero left side. Ooh, Banchero with the touch from deep.
Responding nicely with his own 3, Banchero. This is how competitive this man is.
Levine against Wagner. Levine feeling it out a bit. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Banchero passes to Suggs. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 14. Pass to White. Outside for Levine. Takes a three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Yeah, this is an unbelievable performance from Levine. His offensive skill set is amazing.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Suggs, right side. Pulls it from the corner. No good, off the front rim.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Orlando leading by 11. Wagner finds Carter. Over Vucevic. Orlando again missing. Not a lot of time left for the Bulls in this one. Here's Levine for three. Orlando with a rebound. Carter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Caldwell Pope for three. He drops it from range.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Williams from long range. Orlando with a rebound. 4-3. And Suggs the bucket on the assist by Carter. And the Magic lead by 17. Chicago has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Magic.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And what a huge performance it was for Paolo Banchero.
Well, you know, his work on the glass was a key factor, helping to turn the tide as far as the possession game, and so often that's the difference.
Here's Carter. And again, it's Orlando converting.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Williams' shot is good.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Now Suggs. Fires away from way outside. Off target with the shot. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
Both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. The wingmen, White and Levine. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. And it's Giddey in at the point. Now Daniels after Zach Levine missed from long range. Daniels, no good. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And stolen by Hunter. And here's Bogdanovich for three. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
And Bogdanovich needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Vucevic setting the pick for Williams. It's good from long range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Back to Daniels. From outside the arc. Vucevic with the rebound. Bulls have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Johnson with a screen on Levine. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Bulls have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Hits it from three-point range.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Now let's find out what head coach Quinn Snyder had to say to David Aldridge. David.
We discussed the prospect of facing off against Zach Levine. Coach said Zach is an uber athlete. He can jump out of the gym, but he also has such a nice three-point shot it makes Levine a headache. We'll switch up who's guarding him as the game progresses. Of course, Levine can beat you so many different ways, and that'll be fun to watch tonight. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Giddey. Fires from deep. Rebound by Johnson. Pass to Hunter. Now Bogdanovich. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. No good, unable to end this run.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Bulls moving the ball around. Lead away. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 7. Daniels passes to Hunter. Daniels kicks to Hunter. A three-pointer, no good. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. And DeAndre Hunter is a plug-and-play type of wing. Brent, he can fit in anywhere.
Yeah, really good at spacing the floor, getting better at creating for himself, Kevin. And defensively, he's a solid on-ball defender that can switch up to multiple positions. Who in the league isn't looking for a talent like that?
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Now here's Giddey. Still yet to score. Stolen. And here's the break. Daniels from outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the Hawks have been part of the play-in tournament 3 consecutive seasons.
Yeah, since that run, Kevin, in the 2021 conference finals, it has been tough sledding for Atlanta. They've really been stuck and middling in that 7 to 10 range, which is forcing you to play some tough opponents in those early rounds. They have not overcome that.
And that one's good. Hunter.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid, able to catch and shoot.
Levine against Hunter. Tipped away and stolen by Hunter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Bogdanovich looking around. Puts up a deep 3. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defensive end. White stays connected to his man and plays with active hands.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Levine inside the 3-point line. Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
No good on the second free throw. And Bogdanovich kicks to Johnson. Trains it from beyond the arc. 8 seconds left to play here in the first. Right inside. Over Bogdanovich. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bulls lead by 1. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Just they've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
Young and Bogdanovich are the guards. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And the Bulls making a change here. Ball's checked in. Outside Williams. In the corner, it's Levine. Clock at 4. Shoots the 3. Trains the 3-pointer. Levine's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Bulls. Ball against Young. Fires for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Left side, Ball. Nobody near Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Williams has got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
And, Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
White, good.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Young against Ball. From the arc. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Williams. On the wing, Levine. Williams, a screen on Young. Levine finds Williams. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. And now it's a 9-point Chicago lead. Bogdanovich against White. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
and using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Okongwu. Okongwu with a screen on White. Bogdanovich, no luck. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA's 65 games requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans and putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect, that guys are out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, they want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, DA. Thank you. The Bulls making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Outside, White. With the crossover, and White with the stuff.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
And here is Ball. Still without a basket. All sorts of time. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 7. Vucevic finds Horton Tucker. And he dunks it down.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Johnson with a screen on Ball. Young's shot is off. Bulls leading by 9. Right side, Ball. Inside. And Vucevic throws it down.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
A nice shot by Young.
Every single inch of his range on that one.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They've led by as many as 11 points. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Fires top of the key. Here's Vucevic. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Young for 3. And that one is off. He got it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
The Hawks trail by 10. So for Chicago right now, they've got Torrey Craig. Josh Giddey is out there with Dosumu. Then it's Jalen Smith. And it's Buzelis in at the small forward position. And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works for the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Lets it go with the 3. The shot by Buzelis, no good. The Hawks shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. In the corner, Nance with it. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Ricochet wide open. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Bulls leading by 12. Smith the pass to Craig. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Buffkin. Craig pulls it in. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Giddey, good on the triple. And the Bulls lead by 17.
And a nice stroke that's coming along for Josh Giddey.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
On the wing, Dosunmu. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Atlanta. Wallace outside. Pass to Capella. Here's Buffkin. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Shoots. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Nance a screen on Smith. Wallace the pass to Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
Yeah, for Nance Jr., it's about the quickness with which he can be impactful.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Atlanta making a switch here. Young's checked in. And the Bulls making a change also. Terry's checked in. Young fires away from outside. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. Nance sets a screen for Young. For the 3. It's rebounded by Giddey.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Craig kicks to Giddey. To the paint. Terry the pass to Dosunmu. Clock at 6. From the top of the key, Chicago needs to get a shot off. And again, Chicago, no good. The Hawks trail by 15. For 3, Nance hits it from three-point range. Nance has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And looking confident. When Nance can hit the jump shot, this offense becomes much more dynamic.
Craig kicks to Giddey. It's stolen by Capella. Pass to Nance. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the Bulls. 17 points was their biggest margin. Capella with it, covered by Smith. Nance outside from past the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 46 seconds left to play in the third. To the inside. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And here's Young from the arc. The rebound by Dosunmu. The Bulls leading by 14. Smith drives in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Young from deep three-point range. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Takes the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Bulls lead by 19.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their defense has been... And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Outside, the wings are Bogdanovich and Hunter. And it's Daniels and at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Bogdanovich finds Hunter. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. Off target from outside. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. 16-point lead. Levine inside the three-point line. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Bogdanovich. Okongwu with a screen on Vucevic. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Well, he's an accurate shooter and has some great confidence. Bogdanovich with a beauty.
Outside Williams. To the wing on the left. The wide open look here for Vucevic. They grab their own miss. Ball, a screen on Hunter. Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Mercy. That was downright dirty. Levine. Yes, sir.
Three-pointer, Daniels. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Three-pointer, Daniels. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Levine looking around, and Vucevic throws it down.
And the key for Vucevic is remaining aggressive. When he does that, this guy can dominate.
The Hawks again can't hit. The Bulls leading by 17. From downtown. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Johnson left side. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Ball. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Three-pointer, Daniels. Vucevic with the rebound.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
There's Ball with the 3. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Three-pointer. Daniels, no good.
You know, another tin cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a 4th quarter he's going to want to remember.
Pass to Vucevic. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. And Vucevic pulls it down.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
The Hawks trail by 16. Daniels from outside. And it's White with the rebound.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Drills it from outside.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Bulls.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Vucevic.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Three-pointer, Daniels. Chicago grabs the miss. On the wing, Levine. Again, Levine missing. Daniels from outside. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Here's Levine. The kick out to Ball. Back to Levine. Ball sets a screen for Levine. And again, no good by Chicago. Here is Daniels. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks, for great.
matchup. Both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope, and it's Carter in at the 5.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
And the Hawks with possession here after the basket by Orlando.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Shoots over Johnson. Banchero, no good. And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. Launches it from deep. They get it back. Picked up by Okongwu. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Suggs. Here we go. The shot from the low post is good.
Boy, that's just the toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
Here's Daniels. Kept alive by Atlanta. The kick out to Young, who poked away. Fires for 3. The rebound by Carter. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. That's good from Suggs. One thing this team loves about Jalen Suggs, he is one tough guard, Clark.
Hey, he was the state football player of the year in high school. And you don't just forget about how to be tough when you've done what he's done on the gridiron. And it translates extremely well to the hardwood. I think he's one of the better on-ball defenders in the league right now.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown, and Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Johnson a screen on Suggs. Young the pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Now here's Suggs. Here's the teardrop, and he lays it up and in. Suggs has got 5 now.
A physical guard, Suggs loves working inside. He doesn't back away from the paint at all.
Young, the pass to Daniels. This one for 3. Back to Young. Just 5 on the clock. From behind the arc. Orlando with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Carter. Launches a 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Carter Jr. moves well without the ball and positions himself nicely for catch and shoot chances.
Here's Young. The rebound by Carter. Here's Orlando. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul. 1:53 left to play in the first.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Daniels. The Magic making their last shot.
Helps to have a shooting guard who can block shots, a real bonus, and Caldwell-Pope does a nice job at stiff-arming shooters.
Magic leading by 10. All right, now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Quinn Snyder.
I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and Coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Young. No points yet. Okongwu with screen on Suggs. Here's Young. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Banchero surveys. It's stolen by Hunter. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Orlando with the rebound. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
And it's Wagner off the drive. And the layup is good off the glass.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Daniels, that one's true. The 3 from Banchero. And so it's Orlando closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys, stat-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for the Magic. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Black in at the 1. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
Black passes to Wagner. The kick out to Banchero. Wagner with a screen. Here's Banchero. Plenty of space. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Outside Bogdanovich. There's a screen by Johnson. Bogdanovich passes to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Black, defended by Bogdanovich. Wagner against Hunter. Shoots from 14. The rebound by the Hawks.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
There's the triple. And Bogdanovich is good for 3. Bogdanovich has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Black passes to Carter. Wagner with it. Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Black passes to Wagner. Sends it home from three-point land. Wagner's got 7 points in the game.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
Here's Daniels. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Here's Black, defended by Bogdanovich. There's the 3. Shot's good by Black. And the Magic lead by 4.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Bogdanovich finds Okongwu. Back to Bogdanovich. Inside. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, He risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
When they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Pass to Wagner. And Carroll with a screen on Hunter. And it's Wagner off the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wagner saw the opening and took off, slashing with the best of them.
Outside Bogdanovich. It's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Nance comes in for Johnson, and it's Wallace in for Daniels. Bogdanovich with it. He's picked up by Banchero. Nance for three. It's rebounded by Banchero.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
That shot wide open. And now it's a 9-point Orlando lead.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
That one drops for him. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Here's Wagner. And he makes it.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
There's 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Nance for three. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Orlando Magic. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. When you look at Franz Wagner, what a contribution.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Hawks trail by 9. Clint Capella out there with Risache. Then it's Larry Nance, and it's Bufkin in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
And he makes both free throws. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. This one for three. He's off on that one. The Hawks trailing. Nance finds Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Capella's so good at finishing around the rim, showing you right there. Great explosiveness inside.
Matase with a screen. Lets it go. Orlando again missing. And for the Hawks, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Bufkin, no good. Orlando leading by 6. The 3 from Suggs. Buries it from 3. Suggs has got 11.
With his speed, Suggs able to get one step ahead, and then he's ready to let it fly.
Here's Risache. Still without a bucket. Goes back up. Wallace outside. And stolen by Anthony. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Pass to Suggs. And that one is hammered home.
Suggs handling his business so far in this one. Really putting the work in on the offensive end.
Now here's Nance. Shoots a fadeaway. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
The three from Suggs. Can't hit that one. Hawks trail by 8. Here's Buffkin. Pass to Nance. Fires from deep. Anthony grabs the board. Orlando's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Batase. Suggs surveys the D. Up and in on the layup. Suggs has got 10 points in just the second half.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
The Hawks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Wagner with a steal. Suggs outside. On the wing, Isaac. Back to Suggs.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Clock at 6. Here's Wagner. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Rizashay. Back to Nance. Here's Wallace. Knocks down the long J. Wallace has got 5 points.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
It's Suggs with a drive. Off target at the rim.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Wallace outside. Screen by Capella. 4-3. Atlanta gets it back. Wallace outside. Nance with a screen on Wagner. And he drives in.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Suggs. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Boy, that's a combination of power and willpower. Suggs refusing to let the foul stop his shot.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Young. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Watch how Young outsmarts the defense, going for the pull-up jumper when they're unprepared.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Wagner. Suggs against Young. Wagner with a screen on Young. Here's Suggs. Here's Wagner. Connects on the foul line jumper. And the Magic lead by 8.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Out to the wing. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Johnson a screen on Suggs. There's Young with the 3. Orlando with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. To the middle. Here's Wagner. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And both free throws good for Wagner.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Magic up by 10. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for Orlando, Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. On the wings, it's Caldwell, Pope, and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. Here's Young. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams, but Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
Suggs showing you some major bounce right there. He went way upstairs on that one.
Nance with a screen on Suggs. Young from long range. Great D that time from Suggs. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Magic. They lead by 11. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Okongwu against Carter. Carter, a screen on Hunter. And it's Wagner off the drive.
Wagner, a sneaky athlete, maybe better than some people give him credit for. Showing you explosion right there.
Doubled by Caldwell Pope. Okongwu, the pass to Young. Okongwu, a screen on Banchero. Pass to Daniels. Down low. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
Orlando leading by 11. Suggs with it. Now Okongwu defending. Banchero against Nance. Here's the floater. Banchero no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Daniels passes to Okongwu. Back to Daniels. Pass to Hunter. Outside Young. Shot clock at 5. Nance the screen. For 3. Young misses. The Magic have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Banchero against Young. Incoming Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Oh, so ferocious on the drive. I mean, have to be impressed watching Banchero just throw it down.
Young from long range, and the three-pointer goes. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Carter, good.
This is where Carter Jr. is most comfortable, in my opinion. Feels like he can score at will from there.
It's deflected. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Orlando?
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their two-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
Bogdanovic checked in for Young. The 3 from Suggs. That shot off the mark. Hawks trail by 13. Bogdanovic from long range. The offensive rebound. Nance right side. Pass to Daniels. Fires for 3. Drops in the 3.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
For Orlando, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovic. That's his first foul. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Wagner outside. Here he goes. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Really like how Wagner has really gone after it on offense. That's part of why he's hot right now.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Magic.
Magic ball.
Magic leading by 12. 1:16 left to play in the fourth. Shot from the top of the key. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Assisted by
Banchero's got 4 points this quarter.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Daniels misses. Orlando has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Magic.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well. It's just really impressive.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Franz Wagner.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Offensive rebound. Nance, the pass to Bogdanovich. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Daniels. The three from Banchero. Not going to go that time. And so Orlando takes the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys.
CLA Sports, bringing you the NBA. A look at the Magic starting group. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Suggs in at the 1. And for Chicago, Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. The guard set is Giddey and White. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. White the pass to Levine. Orlando grabs the miss.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Outside White. And that one drops.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
And Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple level score. When he gets going, ooh, it could be a problem.
It's good.
Too easy for Vucevic. He feeds from these interior spots.
The Magic have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. And it's Banchero missing. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Misses the 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
He took the opportunity when he saw it.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Billy Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if you want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And it's Suggs missing. Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Williams' shot is off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Wagner passes to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Williams. Good work defensively by Carter. Orlando trailing here. Richard for the Bulls, just 1 playoff appearance from their last 7 seasons.
Look, the last 4 years under Coach Billy Donovan, they've been respectful, but with all of the injuries and all of the issues, the path to true contention is probably on the other side of a long rebuild. Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Here's Wagner. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And again, Chicago, no good. The Magic shooting a lowly 30% to start this game.
And the long strides of KCP. Dangerous changing ends there, and he loves to finish in space.
And Vucevic kicks to Giddey. Suggs with the steal. And again, Orlando running the court in transition. Here's Banchero. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Giddey finds Levine. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Magic ball.
Here's Orlando now. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Suggs. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried.
Once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
Here's Vucevic. And stolen by Wagner. Banchero passes to Caldwell Pope. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Bulls trail by 7. Pass to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Wagner. No good off the front iron.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Williams can't hit. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. The Magic again can't hit. Levine for 3, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Magic lead by 5. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
The guard set is Giddey and White. Buzelis out there with Taylor Horton-Tucker. And it's Smith in at the 5, roaming the bench. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. And Smith with the stuff.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Here's Wagner. Carter on the wing. Here's the 3. Buzelis grabs the board. Giddey with it. Buzelis sets a screen for Giddey. Now Buzelis. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Wagner wide open. Gets an open look and hits.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
Giddey, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. Orlando leading by 6. Here's Anthony. No good from the wing.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Richard, the steady improvement of Kobe White certainly has been fun to watch.
It certainly has, Kevin. He's starting to put it all together now, and it can take multiple years. We all knew he could score, but now his passing and his rebounding have also improved.
Anthony, and that one is good. And the Magic lead by 4. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. And he comes up with the deuce. Giddey's got 5 now.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Wagner outside. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 1:56 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Giddey. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And that's how you execute in transition. Love Banchero's approach in those situations.
Smith with a wide open look. His 3-pointers off the mark. Orlando leading by 4. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Tucker finds Giddey. Drives to the hoop, and he uses the glass on the layup. Giddey's got 7 now in this quarter.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Caldwell Pope outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Caldwell Pope's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Magic. Here's Giddey. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 10.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Anthony. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Horton Tucker. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound by Smith.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Giddey gets it to go. Here's Wagner. He's got 6. Pass to Banchero. There's the 3. And it's White with the rebound. White's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And so is Josh Giddey making things happen for Chicago. So thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
32. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drums. They're measuring up the shots.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Josh Giddey.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Black. Wagner is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Jalen Suggs. And it's Houston in at the 3. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. He sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Oh, confident shot by Suggs. He just goes right up and lets it fly.
Deep 2 from Ball. Pass to Craig. Back to Ball. Over Suggs. Ball dishes to Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the Bulls lead by 1.
On offense, Ball is a catalyst. He knows how to move things around and get people quality shots.
Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Dosunmu's shot is off.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Black, no good. Ball feeling it out a bit. In the corner, it's Buzelis. The fadeaway. Craig takes to Vucevic. Pass to Buzelis. Buzelis sets a screen for Vucevic. The 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's Black. Nothing on the board.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Ball against Suggs. Launches a 3. Dosunmu's shot's good. Dosunmu's got the lead up to 4 now for Chicago.
He could really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Into the lane. A nice shot by Black.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Ball against Suggs. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. Buzelis.
And we
Talk about how long Buzelis is. There, he showcases it on the offensive glass.
Here's Suggs. Bangs home the trifecta. Suggs has got 6 in the quarter.
You know, he's going to continue to vary those if that's how they're going to do it.
Pass the ball. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Craig with it.
2 minutes remaining.
Buzelis with the ball.
2 minutes.
9 points in the game so far. Clock is at 3. Off the left rim and out. Magic have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Vucevic is screen on Suggs. Basket good. Dosunmu's got 5 points so far. Orlando's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And it's Suggs missing. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 1:11 left in the third. Here's Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
It doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
And it's Wagner missing. Chicago has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. The Magic have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Black. A three-pointer off the mark. The Bulls with the lead. A 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper. Dosunmu's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Bulls. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And they get it. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 19 seconds left to play here in the third. Vucevic's screen on Suggs. Dosunmu's shot is off. Suggs against Ball. Isaac passes to Black. Here's Wagner. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Bulls on top, leading by 3. And we'll return shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The wingmen, White and Levine. Patrick Williams is out there with Jalen Smith. And it's Giddey in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Orlando trailing here. Now, here's Wagner. Pass to Carter. Latrey. And the 3-ball is good.
And when you call a play for Carter Jr., you really want to get him something in rhythm. Great execution there.
And here is Giddey. Now Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Rebound collected by Levine. Outside, White. Bounce pass from Williams. Wagner against White. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's Wagner with the 3. Levine with the rebound. Levine's got his 4th rebound in this one. At the top of the key, Williams. Puts up a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Williams has got the game tied up here for the Bulls. Orlando's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Now Suggs. And Carter has it in the corner. This one for 3. It's good from long range. And the Magic lead by 3.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And now White pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
And how about the poise Caldwell Pope displayed on that possession? They needed an important basket, and he was ready and willing.
Here's Levine. Outside, White. Suggs with the steal. It's stolen by White. Poked away. Smith kicks to Williams. Pass to Giddey. White with it. He's defended by Wagner. Shoots from the elbow. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. The Bulls have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. There's Levine. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jalen Suggs.
Levine is taking it upon himself to be the man in crucial moments. He's that kind of clutch player.
Caldwell Pope right side for 3. Buries it from outside.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Levine double team. Here's Giddey. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. You can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession. And what a day on the glass for a guy who's given up a lot of size out on the floor.
Showing off those playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Caldwell Pope on the wing. And Caro outside. Jacks up a 3. The 3 won't fall. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble a game.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
At the line for 2.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Off target from downtown. White wide open. He fires. A second chance effort. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great.
sports, Stan. They like to play at their pace.
Yeah, and there's not many teams like that anymore, but it's all about the details and execution for these teams to maximize their possessions.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Filling out the wings is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. And it's Daniels in at the 1.
Tons of first-step quickness from Daniels.
Here's Levine. Okongwu with the rebound.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Daniels, that one's true.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. 4-point game. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Into the lane. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Daniels, soft touch off the glass. Daniels has got 6.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Stan, it's hard to believe, but the Bulls have not won a playoff series since 2015.
Well, look, Brian, it's hard to win in this league. And when you're rebuilding, trying to find the mix that'll get you over the top is a difficult chore.
Long way from those Michael Jordan glory days. Right side Giddey. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Daniels passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Okongwu. Back to Bogdanovich. Fader on the way. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. White can't hit. Hunter against Giddey. Pass to Daniels. And stolen by Williams. And now the Bulls in transition. The open shot, White. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Johnson inside. Working on Williams. Johnson with a bucket.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Giddey. Outside for Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. 5 points in the game.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
Pass to Okongwu. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Drains the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And what a dunk by Levine, looking to punish the defense.
Here's Daniels. And a miss there on the triple. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Outside Levine. Outside Williams. 1:27 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Levine. 4 on the clock. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Okongwu. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And picked 20th back in 2021. Jalen Johnson might end up being the steal of that draft, Coach.
Well, look, Brian, when we see guys take a big jump like Johnson has, it's usually because they have shot the ball better like he has. He's really blossomed during his 3rd year and still has plenty of room to grow.
Now here's Levine. He's got 9. White, the pass to Levine. Nails it from 3. Levine's got 12 points.
He had to get it away, and he did. Levine with the quick release.
Here's Daniels. Here's Johnson. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
White finds Levine. Here's the three. The rebound by Atlanta. Pass to Bogdanovich. Fires in the triple. 6 points for him.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the looking like from three and capitalized.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Filling out the wings is Bogdanovich and Hunter. And it's Daniels in at point guard. Horton Tucker can't hit. The Hawks lead by 4. Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're scrappy, they're hardworking, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
From deep, Giddey. Offensive rebound. It's stolen by Johnson. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Here's Daniels. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Right side Giddey. Three-pointer. Gets the three ball to go. Giddey's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. Then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Vucevic finds Giddey. Picked by Vucevic. Giddey's got space. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 4th rebound in this one. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And leaking out well in transition. I mean, I like seeing Daniels get rewarded for hustling.
Pass to Williams. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Johnson.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department. And then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already drawing attention league-wide.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Allie. Thank you.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And the Bulls tack on 2 more. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. From the corner. And the Bulls get it back. White for 3. And the power finish by Vucevic.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Bogdanovich against White. Left side Johnson. Pass to Daniels. 6 to shoot. Okongwu with it. Fires the 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. The kick to Hunter. Second chance shot. And finished off by Hunter. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
"35 seconds left in the first half of this one. Williams against Johnson. Williams passes to Giddey. The 3 is up. The rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Bogdanovich. Picked up by Okongwu. Puts up a deep 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside, Williams. It'll count. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Hawks ahead, up 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the Fan half-court shots. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
We've got Smith. Desumu is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Buzelis in at the small forward position. That's the group for Billy Donovan. Getting going here in the second half. Young with the bucket.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Greg.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Nance for 3. Smith with the rebound.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Ball outside. Over Rizachet. That one a little long. The Hawks leading. Young with it. Picked up by Craig. Young misses. Ball right side. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Rebound Atlanta. Here's Matthews. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Rizachet. Takes it inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Rizachet is already advanced with the ball in his hand. He knows how to pick up that whistle.
And out on the wing, Zach Rizachet has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
For the tie. Capella with a rebound. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 3-point lead. Young blitzing his way to a bucket.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Smith outside from the arc. Connects from downtown. Smith's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Hawks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Matthews. Back to Young. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Ball. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Buzelis.
Buzelis has tremendous court vision for his age and is willing to make the extra pass.
Nance can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've got 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And again, hits the Bulls from deep.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
And a deep 3 from Young. And Atlanta misses again.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Here's Ball. DeSumo, the pass to Ball. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Capella. Ball no good. Hawks trail by 3. Pass to Rizachet to win the run. Smith with the rebound. Chicago's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's DeSumo. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And I'll tell you what, for his size, just about 7 feet, Buzelis is a pretty good passer.
Young, the pass to Matthews. Back to Young. Capella, screen on Ball. Young. Inside. It's Trae Young.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Bulls leading by 3. Ball surveys the floor. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Young. Nance for 3. Offensive board. Back to Young. Trae quick on the take. To the inside. Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And it's now only a 1-point Bulls lead. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's Buzelis. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Buzelis has got 5 points.
Just good, aggressive play by Buzelis. Not shying away from some physicality inside.
Nance for 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Buzelis. Oh, sweet move. And he takes it up and lays it in. And it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
He still needs to fill out to be more physical down there, and that will come with time. But Buzelis can handle his own.
He got it up. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Chicago. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Filling out the wings is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. And it's Daniels in at the point guard position. Greg against Okongwu. Pass to Buzelis. DeSumo on the wing. Over Bogdanovich. The rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Takes a 3. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Johnson.
This is why you got to be right up on Bogdanovich, because he can torch you with the pull-up J.
Bulls leading by 4. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game.
Nance, he's checked in for Johnson. Here's Levine for 3. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And he's going for the lob. Tipped. Oh, that's offensive interference.
No basket.
Hawks trail by 5. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Chicago making a switch here. Giddey's checked in. Bogdanovich passes to Nance. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Nance has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Levine. Outside Giddey. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Williams up top. The fadeaway. Okongwu with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Daniels, covered by Vucevic. That evens the score.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
And White has got the ball here for the Bulls. There's a screen. Oh, Zach LaVine! Big-time dunk!
You have to applaud LaVine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
Pass to Daniels. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Kobe White picks one up. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Giddy with it. Nance covering. And the dunk by LaVine.
Yeah, this is an unbelievable performance from LaVine. His offensive skill set is amazing.
Up top, Nance. Outside, Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in the game. LaVine passes to White. Now here's Vucevic. Again, the Bulls score.
Look to a machine like Vooch when you need him most. He's a reliable offensive option who comes through for his club.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Now LaVine. Oh, LaVine burns him inside.
Proving once again, LaVine is not all dunks and threes.
Bogdanovich on the wing. He's guarded by White. Here's Nance. Lays it up and banks it in. Nance has got 7 points here in the quarter.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to have.
And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Daniels. Money.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Vucevic finds Williams. White with it. On the wing, LaVine. Oh, stolen by Nance. Yes!
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. Tipped away. LaVine with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. From deep. And he drills the triple. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. There is a lot on the line. And he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Daniels passes to Nance. It's off. That'll count if it goes. Oh, the shot is good. The officials want to take a look at this one. They initially thought he didn't get it off, but it was awfully tough to tell. What a moment this is here. They may go from regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Filling out the wings is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Larry Nance. And it's Daniels in at the point. Well, the Hawks shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game. Giddy with it. To the paint. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
You got to keep that head up, and Levine knows that. Able to hit his man in stride there.
It's Daniels with a drive. Here's Okongwu. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Yeah, I really believe that when they need points, they know they can count on him to deliver.
No question. He has the combination of size and skill to get his shot in these high leverage moments.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Atlanta with the ball.
2 minutes.
Here's Daniels. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
Here's Levine. Oh, my goodness.
What a dunk.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
The kick out to White. Outside Giddey. Launches it. Long target from range. And now a 5-point Chicago lead.
Yeah, that's a great find by White. He's such a clever and deceptive combo guard.
Vucevic with a steal. And here's the fast break. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
That right there might put the finishing touch on this one. Definitely not the time to get sloppy with the ball.
Here's Levine for 3. They get the rebound. Pass to Vucevic. The 3 is up. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. Hawks trail by 7. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Here's Daniels. Will it go? Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
The kick out to White. Atlanta with the rebound. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out. We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
Well, that's the shot where if you make it, everything's fine. But if not, you're going to hear about it. Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, number 2, Lonzo Ball.
Here's Daniels. He's covered by Levine. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's White. He connects.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.